Heather is on the double cable machine today. She's doing back and biceps. She's doing a wide lat pull down. She's keeping her core tight, her back straight. She's leading with her elbows and really pulling down using her lats. She's slowing the resistance up and not letting it jerk her back to the top. She's also pulling the bar deep into her chest. Her next exercise after doing the lats is double cable bicep curl. She has her elbows up and to the side. She's not letting them fold in. She has a staggered stance for stability. Back is straight, core is tight. She's bringing her hands all the way behind her head and then bringing them back out, keeping her elbows in the same spot. Dickerson's, her feet are together, so she has to use more of her core. Her core is tight, back is straight. She has her hands on the outside of the bar, so furthest out. You can even use a wider bar than this. This is for her lats. Her arms are straight and she's bringing it up to about her eye forehead level, keeping the resistance in her lats and then bringing it all the way down to her thighs while her arms stay straight. It's very important that your arms stay straight and you keep your lats engaged. If you start using your arms, then you have too much weight, so lower it and straighten them out. Again, double cable seated row. So she has her knees in line with her toes on her setup, okay? And she's leaning forward with a straight back, pulling with her lower back and then rowing in below her chest. I have her doing it this way because we're working her lower back, her lats, her biceps. She's using some shoulders. She also is rotating her hips, and you'll feel this in your glutes and hamstrings. It'll stretch them out nicely. She's pulling back with her elbows, keeping her elbows close to her side, really engaging that back, upper and lower. Single arm lat pull down machine. She's actually stretching this up but not letting it jerk her, and then she's crunching it all the way down to her side and she's pulling her elbow behind her thigh as much as she can. So she's really engaging her lats and her side obliques. Now she's doing the seated row machine. She's keeping her chest against the mat. She's pulling it all the way back, leading with her elbows and keeping her elbows by her side. She's not letting this jerk her forward. She's keeping the weight controlled. Heather's last exercise is a back extension. She has her feet placed where it's comfortable for her. There's two different positions. Her knees are staying in line with her toes. She has her glutes pressed all the way against the pad in the back. Her back is straight. She's pushing back with her shoulders and she's slowing the resistance forward. So she's keeping her chest up and her shoulders back when she comes forward, resisting the weight, which actually engages your core. While rotating her pelvic and keeping her glutes on the mat, she's stretching into her glutes and her hamstrings. And then as she pushes all the way back, she's also working her lower back. So you hit a lot of different muscle groups with this one. Slow the resistance forward so you guys can engage the core and get that extra muscle group in.